what is the domain of the function and how to find the domain of the function. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss what is domain and how to calculate the domain of the function. So, domain of the real valued function refers to all the values that can go into the function without resulting in undefined values. By undefined values we mean that denominator should not be 0, otherwise we can't calculate the function. So now let us take a function fx is equal to x plus 1. Now for every x we will calculate the value of fx. So if we put x is equal to minus 5, then fx will be minus 4, and when x is equal to minus 1, fx will be 0. When x is 3, fx will be 4. So for every value of x, fx stays defined or valid. So here we can say that domain of the function is all real values. So domain is the set of all values for which fx stays defined or gives the valid answer. So there are certain things that we have to keep in mind to get fx valid. So if we have function fx, so denominator of the function can't be 0. Also, if we have square root in the function, then expression in this square root can't be negative, or it should always be greater than equal to 0. And third one is, if we have expression in the square root in denominator, then this expression should always be greater than 0. So to make it more clear, let me take some examples. So my first question is, fx is equal to 1 upon x. Find the domain of this function. So it's very simple. Denominator of a function can't be 0. So x can take all values except 0, because if x is 0, then the function becomes undefined, because 1 upon 0 is not defined. So domain of this function will be all real values except 0. Now second question is, fx is equal to square root x minus 3. Find the domain of this question. So as we know that if we have expression in the square root, then this expression should always be greater than or equal to 0. So x minus 3 should be greater than equal to 0, or x should be greater than or equal to 3. So domain of the function will be 3 included infinity. Now third question is, fx is equal to 1 by square root x minus 5. Now here square root is in the denominator. So when the square root is in denominator, then the expression in the square root should always be greater than 0. So x minus 5 should greater than 0. It means x should be greater than 5. So domain of the function will be 5 comma infinity, where 5 is not included because x is greater than 5. So hope you understood all these steps. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.